So it's summer and it is a wonderful season for fruits. So I'm gonna read a passage about fruits from my book, Awaken Your Ikigai. In Japan, there is even an elite league of fruits. Sembikiya dates back to 1834. The fruit sold there is of such supreme quality that if a produce is accepted to be sold in one of its shops, it can be considered to have made it to the Hall of Fame for fruits. When you visit one of the Sembikiya outlets in or out of Tokyo, it is difficult not to be impressed by the incredibly high prices and the beautiful appearance of the fruits, which are almost like works of fine art. A quintessential example of the perfect fruit sold there is a muskmelon, named after its particular musky flavor. The very mention of Sembikiya conjures up an image of muskmelon in the public's imagination with extraordinarily high prices, usually purchased for gifts. Indeed, in Japan, a gift of a muskmelon is considered the highest expression of respect. A Sembikiya muskmelon can cost you anything from 20,000 yen or $200 upwards a piece. It may sound ridiculous, but if you knew the extreme efforts and the Kodawari that go into the making of a muskmelon, you might incredibly think it is a bargain. Muskmelons sold in Sembikiya are grown with the one-stalk one-fruit method, by which the superfluous fruits are removed so that they don't take away the nutrients that go into the one targeted fruit. Because people know the extraordinary efforts that go into the making of a muskmelon, they don't consider the price tag ridiculous. Although, needless to say, not everyone can afford it. So here I'm discussing the perfect fruit sold in Sembikiya, especially the muskmelons. And the Japanese famously have Kodawari. It is the tendency to pursue quality beyond the reasonable expectations of the market. So, when you eat a melon, or it's a melon, and you would like it to be sweet and, fragrant, and the texture should be, smooth, and, you know what. But, you don't actually expect the melon to be so good that almost, shed tears. Oh, this is too good. But that is what the Japanese farmers do. They have Kodawari and they make these really perfect melons and muskmelons, and they are incredible. The Sembikiya melons are incredible, but they are incredibly expensive too. So this Kodawari, to pursue quality beyond reasonable expectations of the market, is what is very interesting in the Japanese concept of ikigai. And you can see it in ramen noodle restaurants too. The ramen noodle owners, they have such a deep, sharp kodawari. So they always strive to make that perfect bowl of ramen noodle as depicted beautifully in that film, Tampopo. So, I think it is, a very interesting characteristics of the Japanese to pursue quality beyond, what would be normally required in the market. So, I think that Kodawari spirit is really important aspect of Japanese culture. I think I do have my Kodawari, but not in the direction of ramen noodles or melons, but I do have some Kodawari. I hope it will work out well in my life. So let's have some Kodawari. And let's enjoy your Ikigai.